while back, I did a poll on my YouTube channel. It was under the community tab. Some of you may have seen it. Some of you may have even participated in it. But I asked the question, what's your greatest concern about aging? And I listed 4 options to choose from: losing independence, declining health, running out of money, or social isolation. And as I was putting this poll together, in my mind, I had already figured out what the answer was going to be. It was going to be running out of money. So when I got the results back, I was really surprised it was declining health. And even more surprising to me, running out of money was a distant number 2. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Bill Benoist, and I'm all about embracing retirement with purpose, passion, and new beginnings. And one of the things that I want to talk about on this channel are health concerns. Now, let me state first and foremost, I'm not a doctor. I have no medical degree whatsoever. All I'm doing with this channel when I talk about health concerns is I'm going to be sharing statistics with you. Statistics, numbers from places like the American Journal of Preventive Medicine, the Harvard School of Public Research, the National Institute of Health, the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, and the American Heart Association. In fact, that's where a lot of these numbers are coming from in today's video. We all know about the benefits of walking, or we should. Because whenever you go into the grocery store and you're in the checkout line, there's these magazines on the side, and they're always talking about how you can walk yourself to health, walk 10,000 steps a day and lose 60 pounds. There's always something out there with a headline about walking. But I do want to share some numbers with you because I think it's really important that you understand the benefits of walking, something that is free and available to most people out there. I recognize that there may be some individuals that this is just not possible for, but I think it's the walking is available to most people. I walk 1 hour every day, and I'm going to get into those numbers in just a moment. But let's just start out with what the benefits are for walking 30 minutes a day. Now, this is 30 minutes a day, 7 days a week, and it's at a brisk pace between 2.5 and 3.5 miles per hour. So if you can do this, number 1, you're reducing your chance of heart disease by 19%. You are lowering your blood pressure and reducing your cholesterol numbers, the bad cholesterol numbers, of course. It reduces your risk of having a stroke by 30%. It reduces your chance of type 2 diabetes by 30%. It helps regulate your blood sugar, and it helps improve your insulin sensitivity. So that's 30 minutes a day. What if you increase this to 45 minutes? So it's going to reduce your risk of getting heart disease by 27 to 30%. This is a increase over the 19% by just adding 15 minutes more a day in your walk. Type 2 diabetes risk reduction rises to 40 to 45%. That's up from the 30% with a 30-minute walk. The risk of colon cancer, which I didn't mention earlier, which was with 30 minutes was at 30%. Now at 45 minutes, it's at 40%. And breast cancer risk reduction is now between 25 and 30%. That's at 45 minutes walk. There's also some improvements in cognitive abilities. You have an enhanced neuroplasticity, 25% lower risk of cognitive decline, and it simply improves your memory retention. And by the way, the cognitive benefits are from the World Health Organization. So how do you maximize? I mean, at what level can you maximize your benefits? It's between 60 and 70 minutes. In fact, there's really no research out there that shows any benefit for going over 70 minutes. Now, I walk 60 minutes a day, and I do this 7 days a week. For me, it's easy because I get up early. It's the first thing I do in the morning. And I get up around 5 o'clock in the morning. So I'm up before anybody else. I can go out, I get my walk in, and I'm done within an hour. I'm back at the house and being able to take a shower and everything by 6 a.m. So what are the benefits for walking 60 minutes a day? And again, this is at 3.5 to 4.5 miles per hour, but any moderate speed, and I believe the moderate walk is defined as 2.5 to 3.5 miles per hour. I'm doing it between 3 and 4 miles per hour. The benefits: you are reducing your risk of cardiovascular disease 40 to 45%. Your type 2 Diabetes, it maxes out the risk reduction at 60 minutes. Colon cancer is now reduced by 50%. Breast cancer risk reduction is now at 40 to 45%. Some other numbers that I didn't share with you, this was by the American Psychiatric Association out there. It was another study that was done, but I didn't really talk about this, but each amount of walking increases your risk reduction of getting depression by a significant amount. It increases your endorphins and your serotonin levels, and it just improves your mood out there. And although the walking alone is really beneficial, if you want to get the maximum benefits from weight loss or weight management, you want to combine that with a balanced diet. So again, make sure that you consult your healthcare provider before starting anything like this. I don't want this to come back at me or anything, but for the most part, walking is safe for the majority of people, and the benefits are tremendous. So I hope you found this video informative and useful, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel and make sure that you hit the bell notification, because I am going to upload new tips and strategies of embracing retirement every week. Thanks for stopping by, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Take care.